Hey everyone, welcome back to some Real Fuel Fishing. Today's episode is a little special, something different. Don't normally do these types of videos, but this is a tackle box that I got from my father-in-law, and these lures or whatever's in these boxes uh, was his dad's. So he was cleaning out his garage or cleaning out something, found all the fishing gear. I got a tackle box here, and then I got just an Amazon box because I guess the other tackle box was falling apart. So I know this one he definitely bagged up the stuff, put it in a box. This one could just be all open stuff. I'm not too sure. Needless to say is I don't know what's in either one of these. These are going to be some genuine reactions. No clue what's in here. This stuff could be from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Who knows? It could be some old stuff in here. So pretty pumped to open them up, see what's inside there. At the end of the video, if there's a lure in here that you've seen that you would like me to use or try, put it in the comments. Tell me what I should use. Maybe I'll make a video out of it. Who knows? If I find something crazy like Topwater in here, I'm definitely going to use it. You guys know that I absolutely love Topwater, so that's for sure going to happen. But I'm going to start opening this one, and then I'll go to the box. So I'm going to just dig right in. Okay, all right. So I'm seeing a lot of bobbers because I could see underneath too. It's got multiple trays. Gonna fold this out. Maybe I could do it like this. It's pretty sturdy. All right, so I got a bunch of bobbers. That's cool. These are just swivels. And yeah, some swivel. Another bobber. That's a crazy looking bobber. I don't know if this is one that used to light up or not, but some hair jigs. Look how old this is. Man, see, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to use anything in here. We'll see. We'll see. There's a lot in here. Look at this crankbait. Oh man, the rust. There's a lot of rust in here. Look at these spoons. Hopefully I could salvage some of this. This crankbait's kind of cool though. Real rusty, but look at the eyes on that. Isn't that wild? Deep diving crankbait. Another hair jig, bunch of spoons. More spoons. I'm just trying to find something that I could potentially use. That crankbait's close. I could definitely refurbish that, get the rust off, do something with that. So that's kind of neat. It's kind of a cooler crankbait. Oh, look at this jerkbait. Oh man, actually I kind of need one of these. Little shallow diving jerkbait. Pretty good condition still too. It's got a little, I don't know. Oh, that's gonna be able to come off. That's just the rust from a different lure. But yeah, I mean, that's in pretty good shape. That might be super old, I don't know. Look at this spinnerbait. Oh man, this is just a pile. I'm gonna take this apart though, because this is... Look how old this spinnerbait is. Is that not cool? I don't know if I've ever seen a spinnerbait with hair on it. It's like a hair jig with a, I don't know, a Colorado blade on there. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put that out. I'm gonna take that one out. And I'm definitely gonna take this one out. I guess I'll take the crankbait out too. Keep those ones off to the side because I might be able to do something with those. The spoons, there's a lot of these spoons too. just old school, just casting spoons or jigging spoons. I don't know. I don't know the difference, to be honest with you. I'm not really much of a spoon thrower, but I know it'll probably get bit. What do we got here? Jeez. Is that a Maps? Look at this. I think this is an old Maps. It says something about British, or I gotta read that. It's pretty rusted though. Something British patent. I don't know. This could be a Maps. This could be a Maps, but look at that. I got a buddy that might want this. I'll probably show him that. See if he wants that. That's pretty wild. I'll keep that out. Here's another cool jerkbait. This one's got a lot of rust on it. But these are all going to be easily, you know, toothbrush. You can clean this. You could take most of this stuff off because this is just like rust from a different lure that just like invaded the whole box. I don't know. But that's kind of neat. Oh, nice. This is like an ice fishing spoon. I could actually use one. Another one of these. Last year, I was using a gold one just like this. And that's what I was pretty much catching everything through the ice on. I only went ice fishing a few times, but this was the money last year. And that looks brand new, so I'm keeping that. That's probably just like a chunk of stainless steel or something. What is this? So look at this old school spook. Oh my goodness, it says it right on there. River Runt Spook Floater Heading. I mean, this is old. It's like half of it's gone though. And it's pretty cool because it's like super glued or like puttied. You can see half the lure is gone. That's a Topwater right there. That is a top. I'm probably gonna throw this out. I'm gonna clean off this side right here. And I'm gonna use that. Look at this treble on the back of this thing. Goodness, dude. Alright, that's one of them that I'm gonna use. For sure. Spinner baits, swim baits. This little crankbait's kind of nice still. That's kind of cool, actually. That would be real good in the river. Yeah, that'll be real good in the river. Jeez. Look at that. That's kind of a cool design crankbait. It's very light for how big it is. That's not a crankbait, but the bill is busted, so that won't work. This is kind of cool. It's like one of those money clip ones. That's pretty sweet, actually. That's really cool. That's pretty neat. Man, I am coming across... I'm wondering if he did a lot of trout fishing with jerk baits, like these smaller jerk baits that I keep on coming across. Like this one's more of, you know, bass or, I don't know, walleye or something. But this is kind of a nice jerk bait too. That's in real good condition. It's one of those shallow. And I like the shallow because I do a lot of pond stuff. You know, 4 to 8 feet, 6 to 10 feet. So those are kind of good. Okay, this is like the same exact one, but just half the size. Still in really good condition. So some of this stuff I could actually use, no joke. You know, he kind of warned me when I took these from him, when he handed them to me. You know, he warned me that it wasn't in the greatest shape. And some of this isn't, but some of this is, and what it is, I mean, just a toothbrush, you know, so it'll be all right. That's a cool old crankbait deep diver. Real deep diver. Eerie Deary. This is called an Eerie Deary. I'm almost certain this is for walleye or trout. But that's pretty interesting looking. There's another one in here. It's called an Eerie Deary. A little rust remover on those. Those will be whipped up in good shape. This is some wild stuff in here. I'm gonna clean it up, get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna flip this around real quick so I can get to the bottom. See what's down here. A lot of bobbers. Nice jerkbait though. This jerkbait's made in Finland, it says. I can't get it untangled though. Unless there's cutters in here. I don't got any cutters. There we go. That's a cool jerkbait. It says on the bottom, made in Finland. Can't get a name on it though. But hey, it's real light. It's almost like balsa wood. I think this might be balsa wood. And I was wondering if I was going to come into some stuff like that. Some real old stuff. Balsa wood and just big old chunks of metal hanging off of it. Oh, nice. Another one of these spoons. Nice. I know this probably can be used for something else, but I use them for ice fishing. And I'm kind of pumped that I'm finding some for ice fishing. Because this is kind of cool. It's another one of those like stainless steel. It's the second one. Looks like it's the same size. Bunch of bobbers. Just like a knife. Dude, that is a cool bobber. It's metallic, shiny chrome on top. Never seen a bobber like that before. Alright, yeah, this is where the rust is coming from. This on the bottom portion is shot. I'll have to clean this out and go through it. But hey, it's just a bunch of bobbers. But hey, that's a bunch of cool lures out of the first one. The only topwater that I found was this, and I am going to use it. I'm going to clean this up, refurbish it a little bit, but I'm going to use it as is, how it's half gone. It is no joke half gone. That means that man must have caught some good fish on this. So I will use that. And if there's anything else out of that first box that you guys seen that you want me to use or try, leave in the comments. So I'm going to flip this over now and take this box, see what's in this box. Like I said, this is from a tackle box that was just too far gone, so he put it in bags. Look, oh yes, bunch of balsa wood, a bunch of hula poppers too. Nice. Alright, let me get this situated real quick. Alright, I'm gonna open this up because there's some stuff. Watch out for hooks. This caught my eye right away if I can get it out. Oh, it's tied to a leader. Oh man, this is look at this, dude. It almost looks like the front piece is redone. Look at that thing. It's like a wake bait popper. I don't know. It's clearly got the lip, but it definitely is a topwater floater. That thing has seen some stuff, man. That is awesome. For surely gonna use that. Oh boy. This is tangled, but look at this. Look how dangerous that looks. This is like Whopper Plopper from the 1960s. Prop baits, double prop, still both work really good. That one I might have to bend that one back a little bit. Yeah, definitely gonna have to bend that one. But oh my goodness, is that not killer looking? Obviously, it's, paint job is a little messed up. The underside looks really cool too. But that so far is my favorite one, I think, out of all of this so far. That looks really cool. So this box has some cool stuff in it already, I could already tell you. That's an awesome crankbait right there. Again, that feels like some wood, man. That, I don't know, that just does not seem like that's plastic. But look at this. That is just nice. Real old. Some spoons, some jerk baits. Here's some hula poppers. I've seen these things right away. Oh my goodness. Look how old this is. It says it right there on the side. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hula popper. That is an amazing find right there. It's, the paint job's gone, but there's another one too, I think. Yeah. This is the redhead ones. It says hula popper on the top. Red and white. Redhead. That's cool too. And here's a bait. Oh, might be a couple more. Yeah, this is an old hula popper, no hooks. And then what is this? This kind of caught my eye too. Oh, this might be for trout. Let me know if that's for trout. I think that's for trout. That was a cool bag. Bunch of hula poppers, couple other topwater baits. That was cool. The rest of that stuff right there, I don't know. There's a spoon and a jerk bait, some skirts. There is a bunch of hula poppers in this bag too. This man had some good taste. Throwing topwater. Who doesn't like topwater, Throwing some topwater. Oh boy, this is a mess. Don't know what that was. But another old school hula popper. Pretty good shape too. Missing the back treble. But I mean, look at the design. Like that's where their hooks, I mean, that's just crazy. Just awesome. No way. Look at this little lipless crankbait. Oh, I'm for surely, hands down, 110% using this bait. This is insane looking. It's like a rattle trap mini, but like minier. Like this is tiny. This is probably gotta be like 1/8 ounce. Wow. That is the coolest crankbait ever. Is this a dead animal? What is this? Jeez. Guys, I thought that was a dead animal. I have never seen anything like this. I'm assuming this is imitating a bee, like a bumblebee, because it's almost like a cattail. Like it's, you know, and then it's got the hair, single hook, gotta be a fly of some sort for bigger trout. I don't know, I feel like smallies might hit that too, though. There's some good topwaters in here. Look at this lipless crankbait too. Oh man, I might throw this because it's got red on it. Definitely gonna have to refurbish it though. Now that's a sweet crankbait. Good old lipless. Don't know how heavy that is. Feels like 3/8 ounce maybe. Probably not a 1/2 ounce. Again, I don't know what kind of material this is. But it's pretty cool. And then there's just some more hula poppers. White hula popper. And then another one that's kind of tangled up, but it's got white and black on it. So there's some sweet topwaters in here. What else we got? What else we got? Bobbers. Bunch of bobbers. Bunch of lead weights, terminal tackle. Look at this bag of lead. Wow. Look at all those sinkers, man. That's like a lure retriever. I might, you know, I might make a lure retriever out of one of these. But that's a big old bag of lead. What is this? So pretty much after this, the rest of it's just bobbers and lead. But what is this? That is amazing. So first and foremost, I'm going to do the little inlines first, because that's like, this has never been used. It's still in the package. It's still attached to the cardboard. That's a cool inline spinner right there. I'm hoping I can get a year on this somewhere, because I'm wondering how old that inline spinner is. Never been used. And then there's like one of those runners. This spoon is really nice. Hand lure spoon by Zebco. So this is Zebco stuff. Oh yeah, I see it now. Zebco. That's a cool spoon. But this is what I was more interested in. It says Zebco Fisherman's D-Lyre. That is hilarious. That's funny. So you always have a scale on you. Look how old school that scale is. Dude, it still works. It still works too and everything. It's spring loaded. You can see the weight off to the side right here. it's at 0. You know, I'm pulling on it. Goes to 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, Fisherman's D-Liar. Model 208. Zebco. Made in the USA. I'm gonna definitely Google that and see if I can get a year on this. So that is for sure the coolest find. But hands down, I'm going to be using some of these Topwater lures. I mean, dude, some of this stuff could literally be from the 60s. I don't know if it's from the 50s. I could be terribly wrong, but some of these poppers could be from the 60s, 70s for sure. That one from Finland, I really want to look up. But yeah, lures are awesome. This little thing right here made the day for sure, because I've never seen something like this before. All digital now. I mean, I've seen the old school hand ones that crank with the spring, but I've never seen a miniature Zebco one, you know? That's really cool. So, if you see any lures in here that you want me to use, write down in the comments below. Say, hey Jared, throw that on, tie that on in the summertime. Let it rip. You know, if it's Topwater. Some of these crankbaits I could use in springtime. If we ever get safe ice here, I could use some of these spoons that I found for ice fishing. Definitely going to want to use those lipless. This little guy is just absolutely hilarious. It's got the little lightning bolts in the fin. Like, that's so cool. So, thank you very much for watching. Hit a thumbs up if you liked. Subscribe if you're new here. That'd be greatly appreciated. Got a bunch of different fishing videos that you guys would like. So, thank you very much for watching.